From the window to the wall, there's so much sweat dripping down my balls, back, face, neck, upper lip. I mean, you name it, there's sweat dripping down it. Wow, there's nothing just like August weather in May. The last street video I did, I was wearing exclusively sweatshirts. Today, I would like to rip every ounce of clothing off of my body and be one with the people. There is a bird in a bush next to me and I just don't trust it. I told you, I swear to God, I didn't trust it and I trusted my gut. All of the gut. Anyways, you guys know the Gigorama. I am back on the streets. We're talking to people. People are talking to me or themselves. I don't really know, but down to find out. As always, be sure to check out my podcast, Unhinged with Chris Klemens. Enjoy my Patreon, patreon.com/Chris Klemens. I do have to say, I'm very excited because I've started streaming on Twitch again. I play Fortnite like almost every night. I love our little Twitch fam. So if you want to subscribe to my Twitch and ready up, come on over. Twitch.tv/Chris Klemens. All right, that's enough promo. We're gonna get it going. You have really nice eyes.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it.
What's the last lie you told?
That's a really good question. I don't remember.
Oh my God, I mean, what?
Well, I don't have a lot of reasons to lie at the moment, so I can't think of the last person that I lied to.
Wow, I can't say the same. I lied, pretty sure on the way here. Someone was like, oh, can you? And I was like, sorry, I'm listening to music. Literally not a thing playing in my headphones.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't know.
Okay, wow, you really are up for sainthood. What's something or someone you think is extremely overhyped right now?
Most people on YouTube.
What's a juicy secret you're sitting on right now?
I guess not telling my mother I'm gay.
You're telling the internet, is that okay?
Yeah. I come from a Caribbean family, but now I'm being more open.
Yeah, I mean, you've got the septum piercing. The cat's pretty out of the bag. What's a guilty pleasure of yours?
Screaming at home.
Do you live in an apartment?
I live in a warehouse.
You have no neighbors?
Oh, I have neighbors.
Oh, okay, they just don't like you. Okay, got it.
They don't like me that much.
I get that if you're screaming at home. What's a juicy secret you're sitting on right now?
Like, I can't keep secrets, so that's usually why I don't have one that I'm sitting on, because I spread it pretty quickly.
You're like, actually, I'm so sorry. The inbox is empty, doll. I respect you because you're self-aware.
There's a couple here and there, but like, you don't air out dirty laundry, so.
It sounds like that's exactly what you've done. What's the meanest thing you've ever told someone?
The truth.
That's a good answer.
That's the real answer.
No, that is a real answer. What's the craziest lie a man has ever told you?
I've had men forget their wallets on dates. I feel like that's a crazy lie. I've had men lie about
like, oh, you're gonna have to pay?
Exactly. I've had men lie about like how much they make, like where they work.
What? Men lying about the size of things? That's crazy.
Height as well. I've had a lot of height lies.
Yeah, that's just like a guarantee. Like, I'm like, that's not, you have to do a math equation anytime you see a height. You're like, that's not the actual number.
What amount do you think people usually subtract?
I think people add like 2 or 3. I feel like people, the way they can like style their hair or something can give them. So when you see them, it feels like they're taller. But like, I've seen people who've lied about like 7 inches in both scenarios, honestly. What's your favorite smell?
Lilacs.
Ooh, that was quick.
Well, they're in bloom right now, but I must say I kind of spend all year waiting for this moment when the lilacs are blooming.
I mean, you look like a little lilac yourself.
There we go.
There we go. What's the worst job you've ever had?
Working at Five Guys.
Oh, why?
It's like you gotta chop everything.
Did you at least get free French fries?
I got free burgers, French fries, hot dogs.
Well, that's okay. That's a win. That's a win. I worked at a kitchen, and they told me my lunch portions I was taking were too big, so.
Oh, okay.
I was getting paid like $9 an hour to wash dishes.
I was a dishwasher too.
Dishwashers, baby. Look at us now. You have such a good vibe. What was the first thing you thought about when you woke up today?
What's the word? I need to go outside.
Did you find the word?
Yeah.
What's a weird secret talent you have?
I don't know if I have like a weird one. I mean, my general talent is I play the violin. I hope my ex-situationship sees this.
Why? Was he Mozart?
No, but he just sucks.
Oh. What do we want to say to him?
Maybe stop going on Hinge and matching with all of my light-skinned girl mutuals. Stop collecting them like infinity stones and step your pussy up and you.
Okay. What are your summer plans?
Well, I do have a trip to Maine. I go every summer to an LGBT for adults camp, and I've been doing this for over 20 years. I love it. I think of them as my community and very, very good friends. It's a kind of a family reunion when I go.
That's so cute. You're the cutest little lady.
But the close The closer thing, practically on top of us now, is that it's almost ballet season.
Thank God. The lilacs and ballet season. I'm like, where are ya? What's your favorite conspiracy theory of all time? The motor is running now. We got him.
There's always the flat earth moment.
You're not a flat earther, are you?
No.
Okay. Listen, Millie Bobby Brown, I just had to check, okay? My personal favorite's the Denver airport. I love that one.
I don't know about her. Tell me about her.
I don't have enough time to tell you about her. You need to go right now and Google Denver airport conspiracy theory. Your mind is about to be blown.
I can't wait.
All right, we're doing this. I'm feeling the juices. I'm going, boy. Do you have any weird hidden talents?
I do not. I'm talentless.
Oh. That's bleak. Do you have any crazy like college roommate stories?
I do. So my last year of college, I had a roommate that would not clean ever, like was allergic to cleaning, and they would like call their housekeeper from home to like clean the apartment. So like I would like clean, like do my weekly clean, and then like when it was their turn to clean, they'd like outsource the cleaning. But this is like...
But did it get done?
Here's me, gagging.
What's the worst job you've ever had?
Working in Petland.
Oh my God, that sounds brutal.
No, it was just my supervisor.
Spill the tea.
She was stealing money.
Oh my God, if I knew that they were stealing money, I'd be like, I need a 300% raise or I'm telling.
I would be the one that get arrested for 2 cents. I'm not jail material.
Me neither. Why did you just look at me like that? I don't know what just happened, but I just felt my heart drop. What was the last lie you told?
That is really hard because I probably lie maybe once a week.
Once a week. I lie like once every hour.
Oh, I lied and said I wasn't mad at someone.
Why? What did they do?
They were just being sketchy.
About what?
Someone was being kind of avoidant about something that they had done.
And you're pissed.
Yeah. Slowly getting over it.
I feel like I have the whole plot line and yet nothing at all. What's the last lie you told?
I'm trying to think. I don't really lie.
No. Me neither. I don't lie.
Next question.
Yeah, just next question, Your Honor. 2 truthful girls here. Yes. What dating advice would you have for me?
I'm the worst person to give dating advice. I have not been in a successful relationship in such a long time.
Proceeds to give me advice.
Don't lie.
I'm out. Who are you picking, Kendrick or Drake?
At this point, it's given like, I don't give a f about what people are doing. They're not paying my bills.
I don't either. I'm like, Kendrick and Drake, just kiss already and move on.
We have a lot of shit going on in the world. We need to worry about what the f going on with Palestine and everything going on here, and people eating and having their own apartment and stuff like that. But
and on that, what's something that you're most proud of?
I'm proud of having raised a terrific son who's now 41 years old. And
Not to put him on blast?
We have a great relationship. So I'm very proud of having helped produce this. I mean, obviously he's his own production mostly, but I had something to do with it.
That was so beautiful. Oh my God, suddenly I'm like, do I want kids? No, still no. What's your favorite smell?
Alright, I can't say it, but look up the video with Tyler Creator with Nordwar, and he's like scratching it and he's like, ugh, and he's like, you're getting addicted to it. That is how I feel about the smell, but I can't say what it is.
Why? Oh, okay. I somehow had a feeling it was going there. Okay, thank you.
I should be better at this because I'm an actor.
Oh, are you?
Yes. I actually do cuss a little.
Do you?
Also, yeah.
What's the last audition you went in on?
Auditioning for musical theater.
I hate musicals. What?
I just came from a musical. I came from Water for Elephants. Amazing acrobatics.
Couldn't have said it better. See it on Broadway now.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, it's an acquired taste. I feel like that's fair.
She's like, you just don't have taste. That's the thing. What's the best celebrity encounter you've had in New York?
Probably many years ago when I met Danny Kaye. I was a kid out to dinner with my parents at a Mexican restaurant in Midtown. He was a big star to my mother.
This feels like a great time to ask, who is he?
Do you guys think she'll come back for another one, an encore? Do you guys think she's gonna come back, or?
I don't think so.
Do you have any weird, like, talents?
I'm really good at handling skittish reptiles, snakes and reptiles.
Do you, like, teach yourself this, or?
Yeah, I mean, I had tarantulas as a kid, and frogs, and you know, was very involved with animal sanctuary as a kid, so I knew how to handle snakes and stuff.
Did a tarantula ever bite you?
No. I've been bitten by corn snakes, but that doesn't really hurt. Yeah.
What?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Corn snake. Well, I lost a pink corn snake in a breakup.
That's so sad.
Yeah.
How do you think you're gonna die?
Murder.
Wait.
I feel like it's either gonna be cancer or murder. To take this out, it's gotta be something good. Like.
Who do you think would be murdering you?
It had to be a stranger, for sure. Like,
It's me. What's the last lie you told?
I tell white lies, so I don't know.
Okay, honestly, I respect that honesty. Pretty hard to argue with that. I'm kind of the same way, I feel.
I just lied to you, so I guess that was my most recent lie. I don't tell white lies.
You don't do white lies? So you just made me look like the asshole?
Yeah.
Okay. What's a hot take that you have right now?
That people have headphones on and whatever they're listening to really sucks because they look like crap when they listen. I listen to great music and at 6:30 in the morning I'm excited, and so everyone on the train looks like they're having issues. So clearly it's like, what's in your ear?
Okay, so your hot take is that people aren't listening to the music that actually they enjoy.
Exactly.
I think you're onto something here.
Most definitely.
What's a weird hidden talent you have?
I can bend the tips of my fingers.
Oh my god, you have a finger weird hidden talent. I live for those. My god, this is so strange, but like I had a friend who could do that. I thought it was the coolest, weirdly sexiest thing. Now it low-key freaks me out. Not like, yeah, okay. Great talking, Chris. What's a guilty pleasure that you have?
Wow, we're gonna be here a while, huh? I guess nothing makes me happy.
No, that's a road we simply just cannot go down today because I don't think it will be one I will come back from.
I honestly don't think I have one. That's really depressing.
No, I don't think it is at all. You're like, I don't feel bad about anything.
I take pride in all that I enjoy, I think.
What's a bad habit you're trying to break?
I sleep in way too often, and it
Okay.
wrecks my entire day.
What's sleeping in for you, though? Because there's some people who are like, I sleep in. And I'm like, oh, yeah? And they're like, yeah, 8 a.m.
No. I'm thinking more like 10:30.
Okay, a respectable sleep in. I feel like 10 is like the beginning of the window that is considered sleeping in.
Right. I think I'm trying to work more towards a 9 a.m.
Baby steps.
Baby steps.
It's
I think
all
that'd
you
be
can
much
do.
better. Yeah.
What was the last lie you told?
I'm not much for lying.
That's what everyone seems to be saying.
Well, I think the closest to it I do is evasions. No, I'm not a liar. I don't do it.
You just evade.
Sometimes.
Your taxes?
No, not on my taxes.
No, me neither. What's something that you think is overhyped right now?
The Met Gala?
Okay, why?
Well, I think there's...
You're like, for obvious reasons?
There's other things that maybe we could be talking about.
Yeah.
Lots of suffering.
No, lots,
Yeah.
in fact. Do you have a horrible college roommate story?
My freshman year roommate, she had never drank in high school or anything, so when she got to college, I bribed her to come to a frat party with me.
That was the biggest regret you've ever had?
She drank a whole bottle of wine with the straw, where you like flip it and then you drink the whole thing. Blacked out, messy night.
Well, why was it messy?
Just like guarding her the whole night, making sure she didn't like wander to Wendy's when we got home.
Is she known to wander to Wendy's?
Happens once or twice.
What's something or someone that's just overhyped right now?
I feel like cowboy boots. I see everyone wearing cowboy boots this summer and I'm like, it's hot. You got like knee-high boots on, you're not having a good time. Why are we all doing this?
I have to say, I've not seen one cowboy boot today. What's a piece of dating advice you would have for me?
I would say, see what the sex is about. You know, the sex brings the intimate. So if the sex is good, should work out.
Who knew? All I had to do was just get laid. You could tell that I haven't been touched by a human in a long time.
It's not like that. I'm very spiritual. I don't know if anybody believes spiritual, so I believe in connection. Me personally, I want to see what the feeling's given.
You want to be given the feeling. Okay, loud and clear. What's a weird hidden talent you have?
being a cunt. No, I'm joking.
I'm like, oh wait, same, but that's not really hidden. That was so fast, holy fuck.
Leo in me, it's just the...
What does the Leo in you mean?
You know, it just means confidence and being able to, you know...
I feel like you're bullshit this answer.
But I'm trying to think. I'm just not that no, I am talented. It's just in different ways. It's more of a people person thing. I worked at an art gallery. I do like a lot of different things. So it's just like being able to communicate and make connections. It's very hard to do in New York City.
Wait, what are we talking about?
You're saying my hidden talent, and I was saying...
Oh, I thought you were talking about what a fucking Leo is.
I was, you know, wrapping it in together.
Yeah, it was wrapped together so well that I'm just fucking lost. What's something that's overhyped right now?
The Drake and Kendrick Lamar beef. I really don't care for it. And not to sound like a conspiracy theorist, I think since TikTok is getting deleted, they need something to stay relevant.
All Drake has to do is just take that little BBL and go,
oh, don't make that face. Ooh.
What's the worst job you've ever had?
Probably working at Panera.
Why?
I was probably like 17 or 18 and it ended up being just me.
Were you like also in charge of making the food?
Oh no, they wouldn't let me do that.
Okay, so there were like other people doing that.
Yeah, but I was the only one cleaning the dining room.
Oh no, I'm not taking away the severity of it. I really was like, wow, you're putting the bags of mac and cheese in the oven.
I would put them in my purse.
And that's an entrepreneur. That's an entrepreneur. What's the craziest thing you've seen like on an audition?
Oh, wait, I have a story for you.
Okay, I am excited to hear it.
There was this like open call. There's a lot of people, not everyone's gonna get seen. And this woman walked in, I kid you not, as literally Amy Winehouse. The makeup was not makeuping in the way that Amy would do it.
She showed up to the wrong f***ing audition. She thought she was going to Drag Race. What's a juicy secret that you're sitting on right now? It doesn't have to be yours.
Oh, okay. So I have this friend that lives in Philly. She has this roommate. She started dating her boss, but her boss is married with a baby that just happened. And she's proudly a homewrecker. And I don't like that girl, so...
What? All right, you've got 3 friends watching. What's your least favorite quality of each of them?
They're great people. I'll f with them.
I'm sick to my stomach. I don't even want to eat.
Just go away. Go dap up your boys. What's one of your goals this summer?
To roller skate more.
Ooh. Have you roller skated at all?
All the time.
You seem like you're a mean roller skater.
It's Prince roller skating at the end of this month in Brooklyn.
We know where to find you. What would you say is the worst thing about you?
I'm very dirty. I should clean the house more. Body's clean. I keep my space dirty and clumsy.
Like, is there like mold growing?
No, oh no. Just like, you know, you get in for the day, you take your clothes off, you just throw them on the bed and that's it, you know. Your girlfriend tells you to clean up.
You can't be one of those men who has their girlfriend mothering them, okay? Boom, roasted. Thank you so much. What's your favorite smell?
It's called Autumn Vibes by Mason Rogella replica.
Okay, first of all, taste. Second of all, very specific.
My husband bought me this tester and I was like, I need...
Get me the big size.
It was like for Mother's Day, clock that.
Oh my God, you have a kid?
Yeah, he's 2.
What's the craziest thing about having a kid?
Everybody asking me if I'm the babysitter.
Nope, that's gotta not feel too great. What's the craziest lie a man has told you?
The craziest lie he told me was he did not have a kid.
Yeah, I mean, there's no response to that. So how did you find that out?
I went through his Snapchat messages and he was saying like, oh, they're saying the kid looks like you.
It's always Snapchat. What's the last lie you told?
The last lie I told was about a book that I said I read that I didn't read.
Back in high school, baby. I mean, that was literally exclusively my high school career.
Really? I feel like that was high school, college, and then also post-college.
Yeah, the afterlife.
Exactly.
No, I cannot read a single thing. Even like news articles, I copy and paste it into like the notes app and then I have it dictate it.
Have you ever posted a news article you haven't read?
I did do it once and people were like, did you read the article? And I was like, no, I saw the headline and was terrified. So I shared it so we could all share this trauma. And then that was when I learned to not do that one.
I'm very proud of you.
Thank you. What's a juicy secret that you have right now?
I found out that somebody's cheating on their partner.
Is the person who's cheating one of your best friends?
No, they're like a coworker's friend.
Oh my God, and the fact that like the whole office knows, I would literally jump in front of the 6th train. Are you gonna say something?
I don't know her well enough to be the person to say it.
Just leave a sticky note on the desk or something. You gotta tell this woman, come on.
Just like, yeah, your man of 4 years has been cheating on you. LOL, sorry.
No, not LOL, sorry. You say, hey, so-and-so is cheating on you. I wanted you to know.
This is gonna be so bad.
There's no crumbs, there's no paper trail. Oh my God, let us know what happens. I'm like, here's my number. What's the last lie you told?
That I'll call you right back.
Was it to your girlfriend who's standing right there?
No, even worse, it was to my mom.
That is worse. Yeah. That's not great. I do it all the time, honestly, though. It's like, sometimes you just have ADHD and,
I definitely have ADHD. It's definitely in there.
Okay. What's one of your goals for this summer?
Get famous. Go clubbing. I want to meet Central C. Is that really specific?
It is, but okay, I think in summary, you want to be like Lindsay Lohan in like 2002.
Honestly, yeah.
And honestly, same. What's the craziest lie a man's ever told you?
I don't know if I want to air that.
Come on, you don't have to mention names.
This is my husband, so I can't say that.
Well, don't say that. What's a goal you have for the summer?
Gotta get tan. I gotta go to the beach a couple times. It's tough in the city. I usually try and make it out to the beach, but it doesn't really happen when you're in the rise and grind of the 9 to 5, so.
Okay, Sex in the City.
Okay, I got another one. I was dating this guy in high school. He was like, oh, I'm going to a Halloween party. And I was like, okay, slay. I didn't go because I was like, my parents are pastors, so I was very restricted.
No, mine too.
Trauma, generational trauma, rage and trauma, PTSD.
I wasn't allowed to go out. He was like, yeah, I'm going with my friends. And then his story was him posted like holding hands with a girl and she was wearing like a slutty nurse costume. And he was like, that's just my friend.
He's just like, I love frontline workers, okay? I support them.
Literally. Oh. And I was just like, you're cheating on me.
He posted a picture of him holding another girl's hand.
Leading her into the party.
Like, that's a full hard launch. That launch is so hard, it's just fully erect.
Yeah, I broke up with him.
What's a piece of dating advice you have for me?
I don't have any. I've been married to my wife for 25 years. I don't even know what dating looks like.
You've been married for 25 years? What advice do you have? Come on.
Get married when you're older.
That seems to be happening for me out of my control, so thank you.
You're welcome, and trust me, the person for you is not fully formed yet.
What does that mean? Are they like still in the womb?
Hope not.
I hope no. That's why I'm like, girl, what's your favorite smell?
This is actually super specific. Have you ever walked into a Home Depot before?
Unfortunately, have a few times.
Right? The Home Depot smell. Like the smell of like
men at work.
And wood.
So Home Depot really does it for you.
I guess so.
That makes one of us. Now, what's your favorite smell?
Bondon. You know what Bondon is?
Like a restaurant?
No.
Oh.
It's a southeast flavor. It smells like vanilla. It's in a lot of pastries and sweets.
That sounds phenomenal.
Got recommendations if you want to smell it.
If you want to smell it, that's so crazy. I got a plug if you want to smell it. What's the craziest lie a man's ever told you?
Was that the earth is flat.
Oh my God, you didn't date a flat earther.
Briefly.
At what point of the relationship did you find this out?
Like a few months in.
Oh my God, a few months.
It was a secret, and it would always end in an argument.
So where did they think it just like fell off to? Like I just don't even understand, I don't comprehend that.
He would describe it as like a snow globe, and I would ask him, I was like, how do you know this, and how are you so sure? Wouldn't tell me, he would just be like, you have to do your own research. I can't show you everything. I can't show you the truth.
You're like, no babe, but what I gotta do is break up. How long after finding out that he believed it was a flat earth did you break up?
Like 3 months. It was kind
3
of
months?
arguing.
Oh my God.
He was also unemployed.
Is there a correlation? Who knows?
I think so.
What's your favorite smell?
I have this like woody, like tobacco-y like cologne that I like using. Like it's like a random Tom Ford one.
Okay, name drop. You're like, oh, it's just some Tom Ford one. No big deal. Oh, you dropped that. That name.
Good one, good
Thank
one.
you,
Yeah.
thank you. I'll be here. Hopefully not that much longer. What are you most proud of?
I am back in school after 6 years of the military, and I'm doing something I love, photography. So that is actually what I'm most proud of, and living with my girlfriend.
Wow, your life seems really nice and full, and I'm happy for you. That sounds really nice. What's the last lie you told?
That the cooking was nice for someone that cooked for me.
Why didn't you be honest with them and say this tastes like shit?
He spent a lot of time cooking it.
Oh, right. You're like, because that would be rude. What's the best celebrity encounter you've had in New York City?
Teresa Witherspoon right here in the farmer's market.
Oh my God, right where we're standing?
Somewhere over there.
Oh, okay. What's the meanest thing you've said to someone?
No one likes you.
Who'd you say that to?
Couldn't tell you. I don't remember who they are anymore.
Ooh. So you met on Bumble. What was your first impression of him?
I just liked that he wasn't holding up a dead deer or a fish.
So you're like a little diamond in the rough.
Oh, and his mustache.
Yeah,
I loved his mustache.
That's what she said. The swipe was the mustache. So
yeah, she swiped for the mustache so the mustache could swipe her. What's the last lie you told?
I told somebody I was too busy to hang out with them last night.
What's their relation to you?
Girl I've been seeing that I realized I probably should be ending things with.
Oh man, oh man, oh man. I'm gonna end up asking a stranger later, what's the craziest lie a man has told you? And it's gonna be that.
Yeah, it probably will.
No, it won't. Men have done far worse. Bitch, please. What's something you absolutely fucking hate?
People that hate their job.
Elaborate on that.
I figured like this. Life is short. Do something you love or retire now.
You really seem so calm inside.
To live, you have to live. Because if you're walking around dead, die now.
Okay, that one felt targeted, Your Honor. That one felt targeted. Now, what dating advice do you guys have for me?
Make a holiday with your loved one. It's actually really fun. Just make a random day dedicated to you guys. Just a holiday.
You have to celebrate
every
year and get gifts.
Yeah, every year.
Other.
Just set a limit.
No, that's really great. I'm gonna stop you right there. So sorry to cut you off. You guys are describing a situation where I'm already in a relationship. I'm like, okay, wow, yeah, no, make a holiday for each other. That's the problem. I would make a holiday. I'd make 5. Trust me, they would all be PTO. Alrighty, well, it's been a lot of outdoor time today, so I'm gonna end that real quick, but thank you guys so much for hanging out. Be sure to subscribe and hit the bell so you know when I upload next. If you want to answer any of the prompts in the comments down below, feel free to go do that. And I have a dinner with my name spelled all over it, so bye guys.